Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for the new Prince of Tennis chapters 242 through 250. And the last time I covered this manga, we had the first doubles match, and it was more of a pose-off in a way. And unfortunately, Japan lost. Womp womp. Now we're getting to the D1 match between France's Edgar Delacroix and Jonathan St. George versus, let's see, hold on, versus Japan's Mori Jusuburo and Yanagi Renji. So let's get to chapter 242 and see what's going to happen next. What history do Mori and Yanagi have? Mori-san is from Rikakai, right? He's 1 year older than us. He had talent, but since he was slacking off all the time, he barely ever showed up to practice. Even now, he still has trouble getting along with the big three, especially in this chapter. Chapter 242 is titled Unforgivable. Do his juniors respect and rely on him, or... Hey, Yanagi, how's Yukimura's condition? Is he doing well? Once this tournament is over, he will undergo another surgery to recover completely. There's no reason for you to lose sleep over it. Woo! That's great. I was really worried. Worried? Sorry, I gotta scroll down here. Ooh. Don't you dare utter Seichi's name ever again. Isn't this the worst combination possible? What was the coach thinking? Attention, the U17 World Cup quarterfinals between France and Japan continues. The doubles one match will now commence. Monsieur Edgar, and this is Jonathan St. George saying this. Wow, everyone else is as tall as trees. Am I gonna be okay? Ow, you talk too much. Knock it off or I'll paint you too. Got it? And that's Edgar Delacroix. Please stop that. Jeez. That paint is really lame. Ow! Anyway, you there. You've got some pretty nice hair. Hey, don't ignore me. I'm talking to you, egghead. Huh, me? Who's he talking about? It's not me, right? Is it just me, or do those two not get along? So fast. Oh, 15-0. Oh, sorry. Probability of smashing opportunity, 99.9%. Woo! 15-0. You suck. Nice smash. Ooh, the other side? I got it. Don't underestimate me, damn it. How is he able to read the course even though the direction changed? Is what you want to say. There it is, the cutting whirlwind. Game Japan 1-0. Nice one, Yanagi. I would appreciate it if you didn't attempt those risky poaches. Game Japan 2-0. Game Japan 3-0. Damn, we're fucking dominating shit right now. Even when Renji was part of the medical team, he was collecting data on the other countries. Not just that, he never missed even a single day of practice. Way to go, Yanagi-senpai. Nice one, Yanagi. Worried? You who won't even take the time to practice properly are worried? Seichi couldn't play tennis no matter how badly he wanted to. We've seen his struggles firsthand every single day. You always had the opportunity to play tennis to your heart's content, yet you would slack off all the time. How do you think Seichi felt looking at that? Do you have any idea how much pain he was in? Do you even care? No matter how many years pass, I will never forgive you. No matter how many years pass, I will never forgive you. His feelings for Yukimura give birth to his resentment towards Mori. All right, let's get to chapter 243. Ooh, we got a stamp rally going on up in here. And this chapter is titled The Sports Drink Fairy. It is said that hard work shall be rewarded, but he just doesn't get it? This is Mori's free way of life. Even after entering high school, I still kept on skipping practice. Mori, are you sure you don't have to go to practice? You've got the Kanto tournament singles competition coming up, don't you? Practice isn't something you do because you're told to. You do it when you feel like it. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I heard the middle school team's third consecutive championship is in danger. Those three monsters are among the juniors, so they should be fine, right? There's no need to worry. No, actually, one of them has an incurable disease and has been hospitalized. It seems like he won't be able to play tennis anymore. Oh, wait, did I... Okay. That's so? Poor guy. But tennis didn't take it easy on me. In my first match of the Kanto tournament, I was defeated right away. I didn't even stand a chance for the first time in my life. Game, set, match. Won by Uchi Sakamitsu 6-0. Did you hear that Mori guy lost his first match? Not that it's a surprise. He's supposedly some genius, so they gave him special treatment and let him skip practice. Of course this would end up happening. Serves him right, ha. And this is at Kanai General Hospital. Did you get hurt in today's match? Don't worry, rest for 3 weeks and you can play tennis again. Maybe I should just drop tennis. That's when I saw him in the rehabilitation room of the hospital. He was the complete opposite of me, clinging to tennis day after day. Seeing him go through his rehabilitation moved something inside me. After my injury healed, I took a good look at myself. I started practicing until I couldn't stand anymore every day. Then I won the newcomers tournament in fall without dropping a single set to Mr. Mori Jisaburo. And then after that tournament, I received an invitation to the U17 training camp. Once there, I started winning shuffle matches and climbing the ranks like crazy. Morikun won the fall newcomer tournament, right? His talent caught our eyes some time ago already, but he has evolved way faster than our data predicted. I've heard he likes to skip practice, though. Then let's make these two pair up. Oh, shit. Game Japan 5-0. Oh, shit. A fairy that brings sports drinks? Every time I return to my room after rehab, there's a cold sports drink waiting for me. It wasn't me. Me neither. Wait, do you think it's a ghost? I don't know who's doing it, but it feels like they're pushing me forward, telling me to keep trying. Sounds like we got ourselves a mystery. I thought it was one of your tricks, Nyokan. I hope I can meet that fairy someday. It can't be. When Yukimura finished with rehab every day, the fairy that inspired him with sports drinks. Hey, Yanagi, you plan on playing the whole match by yourself? Your talent in doubles shines the brightest when you control your partner, right? You like how you controlled that kid with the red eyes. You were watching over us during the nationals, weren't you, Mori-senpai? Or sorry, oh my god, wordings. Mori-senpai, you were watching over us during the nationals, weren't you? Without knowing that, that's enough talk for now. Ooh, that little motherfucker. Come on, only one game to go for the first set. Relax, okay? With the, what supported their victories was a small but grand deed. Yes, sir. So now let's get to chapter 244. I'm just glad we're not doing pose-offs because it was getting a little too JoJo-esque up in there. And tennis and JoJo should not mix, I swear. So now we're in chapter 244. So it really was you, Mori-senpai. You mean the fairy that inspired you during your rehabilitation? Yes. Rikai's bonds have no blind spots. Japan is leading 5-0 against the world number 3. Looks like there's my baby. That's Kintaro. That's my baby. That's my baby right there, Kintaro. Looks like Yanabro and Mobro made up. Keep going, guys. Edgar Dono is such a bad guy sometimes. Losing 5 games on purpose so that Jonathan would have time to collect their data and then showing off their difference in strength by turning the match around. Wait, what? Oh no, this is bad. The curtains rise for Edgar's gallery. Silence is requested during the performance. And this chapter is titled, chapter 244 is titled, The Artist of the Court. What is that? Woo, we got Falcon. Oh my god, we're becoming a Captain Tsubasa manga right now. 15-0. For a second, it looked like a bird. Next thing you know, we're gonna see a tiger. I swear to God, if we see a tiger shot, this is gonna be. I'll know that this is a Captain Tsubasa manga. Unagi, the next one's coming. There's a snake. This time, it's a snake. And now a leopard. Game France 1-5. Oh, here it comes. It's art tennis. You've got some nerve, Monsieur Agud. I told you to draw a cheetah. Wasn't that a cheetah just now? No, it was a leopard. They're not the same. Your mind's just too inflexible. Let's turn this around already. He really is the artist of the court, Aigre de la Croix. He uses the court as a canvas and paints it in his own colors. It's his own colors of the wind. That's what it is. It's the colors of the wind, the colors of the court, and all that shit. Game France 2-5. Game France 3-5. Aren't his techniques beautiful, mon amour? Game France 5-5. Letting your opponent collect your own data so easily, Yanagi-kun? As a player who specializes in data tennis, you should feel ashamed. Don't be fooled by his movements, Yanagi. Just stick to your style. Okay. Empty Sakata cell. Oh my god. Oh, I said cell instead of shell. Oh my god, my wordings. Empty Sakata shell. There we go. Oh shit. He drew the Arc de Triomphe? Game in first set, won by France 7-5. They made a comeback after being down 0-5. They're ridiculously strong. Look at that explosive power. Aigre de la Croix's art tennis is seriously bad news. But what makes those plays possible is the fact that Jonathan St. George took our data and shared it with him. Mori-senpai, both as a Japanese representative and as a strategist of the Rikakai's middle school team, Ayanagi Renji have no intention of losing to them. Well, then, I'll leave the data gathering to you. I'll just go to sleep. Did that guy just say sleep? So he's finally decided to get serious. The honorable bedtime player reveals his secret technique. Woo! Alright, let's get to chapter 245. 3 people engaged in a fierce battle. 1 person asleep on the battlefield. Will it be a dream of victory or a nightmare of defeat? Alright, let's go. Let's see. Edgar, look! That guy is sleeping while standing up in the middle of the match. What is he thinking? Don't take your eyes off him. You are about to witness the All Japan number 10's representatives' true strength. What? He has the art of, it's the art of Snorfu? He has, or I should say it's the art of sleep tennis? It's the art of sleep tennis. This chapter 245 is titled Gather the Data. Then I'll give you a rough awakening with this shot. This time it looks like a hurricane. Here I am. Boo, 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 boo. Rocking like a hurricane. 15-0. He returned that hurricane shot with that much accuracy? Damn straight he did. Huh, you're pretty good, but my art tennis covers infinite genres. I'll draw out your weakness. Woo, you ain't drawing out any weakness. 30-0. 40-0. Game Japan 1-0. What's up with that guy? How can you return Edgar's techniques with all those ridiculous stances? Mori-senpai. Apparently, he's quite adept at entering the zone. Once you're in the zone, your concentration improves, and as a result, you can grasp the opponent's movements and shots in an instant. You can also improve any shot you imagine. It's the same for Mori. But when the coaches examined his brainwaves, they were surprised. His brain activity was similar to a state of deep sleep. Huh? So does that mean he's actually sleeping? It's because he's sleeping that his mind is free of distractions. It's a state that naturally sharpens his concentration to his limits. And what's more, he can will himself into that state in just a few seconds. Ooh, shit. Some of you third-years will enter the Genius 10 next year, right? But the one to carry the next generation on his shoulders will be Mori Jisaburo. I'll go warm up. Game Japan 2-0. Huh? Hey, Koshime! So Japan's got some talent after all, huh? I can't let him keep going like that and allow us to fall behind by 5 games again. And that... I swear to God, we need a doubles match with Kintaro and Ryoma. It needs to happen. I swear, if it does not happen, it doesn't have to be, obviously it's not going to be in this match, but just at any time in this fucking tournament, I'm going to hate life. Hey, Jonathan, is it possible to collect his data? No, sorry, there's no way I could take, oh shit. There's no way I could take, the data of someone who's asleep. We've got no choice then. I'll paint you too. If it's for the sake of France's victory, it's gonna look, super lame though. Monsieur Edgar, please try to make it look cool at least. Shut up and don't move. Hey you, if you're a data player, then just try taking mine. Huh? Did Jonathan's personality just change? Ha! Attack more, egghead! That guy, he's playing like a completely different person. It's possible to use paints for hypnosis, and Jonathan trusts Edgar enough to let him do it. Jonathan is the one who makes this magical art possible. Renji had some data on Edgar's art tennis going into the match. He should have finished analyzing most of it by the end of the first set. But to think that Edgar could apply his art to his own partner as well. Since they didn't show this move in the preliminaries, Renji must have been caught by surprise. He probably feels like he's playing against a completely different person now. This also means he has to take all of Jonathan's data again from scratch. This is the worst type of opponent for a data tennis specialist to face. Ooh, let's see. Is this the hidden ace France kept up their sleeves to conquer the world? Wow, neither side is backing down. A single misstep could be fatal. What a show. That return, yeah, this volley is just fucking insane. That return is coming in at an angle of 32 degrees. No, 33 degrees. Its initial velocity is 145 kilometers per hour. Thanks to Mori Senpai's plays, Renji can concentrate on collecting the data. Way to go, Yanagi-san. There's no way he's going to lose when it comes to data. Game, France 5-4. Phew. We'll take the next game for sure. Did you get all the data, Yanagi? Yes. Well, well. Looks like he thinks he got your data. Give it up. My marionette can be painted in any color. Too bad, but you're going to have to collect his data all over again. Who said we were taking your data? Unagi wasn't gathering your data. Your talent in double shines the brightest when you control your partner, right? It can't be. He was gathering mine! Woo! Don't get a hold of yourself. Ooh. Okay, so let's get to chapter 246. Art tennis versus data tennis. So he wasn't taking our data, huh? It can't be. He collected the data of a player who was in a state of sleep and moving illogically. No matter the situation, there isn't any data he can't take. That's the prowess. The professor's beloved equation equals data tennis. And the data specialist, Yanagi Renji. And this chapter 246, is titled The Supremacy of Data Tennis. Yanagi went up front? Coming into the net on the return? Naive. Jonathan, cover that course. Just using me, huh? Limiting my options on the return by covering the center is your plan, right? It seems like I was right. Woo! The data doesn't lie. Oh, 15! Mori-senpai, on your last shot, the best return position would have been 4.06 millimeters further toward the net. Gotcha, my bad. This time Japan is turning it around. Japan's teamwork is no joke. Game in second set won by Japan 7-5. One set all. Woohoo! We've caught up. Japan is keeping up with the world number 3. I thought they would get overwhelmed. Japan is pretty good too. Interesting. Who would have thought that this egghead middle schooler would be able to control a high schooler? You all right out there, Edgar? If you lose this, I'll give your face a paint over. That's not funny, Mr. Handsome. Shall we change things up a bit? Edgar, paint me in another color. You don't need to tell me that. After all, you're my masterpiece. That sounds... That sounds like it's going in a very bad direction. Or maybe that's just my mind going into the gutter. But, anyway, let's get to chapter 247. Painted in his senior's colors. It's no good. This match has become one-sided. So even though they won the second set, France is still this much stronger? Yes, it is. And chapter 247 is titled Even in Defeat. Beyond Postmodernism. Game France 5-0. Oh, shit. Sorry, but there's no escaping this predicament, no matter what you try. Monsieur Edgar, something is weird. That Egghead is, his play has changed since the second set. It's much more passive. Wait, don't tell me. Always using your strategy against you, motherfucker! No matter the personality, his basic abilities don't change. By statistically matching the shot's courses, spins, and so on against each personality, it's possible to calculate his next moves. Just like us in the first set. This guy used these past 5 games to get perfect data on 2 personalities? Yes, he did! The data is complete, motherfucker! Headed straight for Francis' backside. Hey, you're forgetting one thing. Since his personality changed again, he has been collecting your data too. Oh, 15. Oh, 30. Oh, no! In the battle between data specialists, France was a step ahead. Oh, 40. There's no point in getting the data of the sleeping dude. What we need is the data of the one who's controlling him. The Egghead is what you were going to say. Woo! 1540! Do you really think that I, Yanagi Renji, would allow my opponent to collect my data so easily? You better not underestimate Rikai's strategist. Way to go, Yanagi-senpai! Yeah, look at that! Way to go, Yanagi-senpai! But giving up 5 games on purpose, that's a pretty radical strategy for Renji to resort to. I've gathered most of their data, but these aren't opponents we can beat by just using their data against them head on. Still, this strategy is... Yanagi, you about to go on about the big 3 again? Feeling like a big shot since you're one of Rikai's 3 best players? Just aim for the top spot already. Japan's making a comeback? They just might turn this around. Holy shit! No way, dumbass. If you think you could still catch up to us, I'd like to see you try. Japan can put on quite dramatic matches as well, don't you think, Monomore? But they've waited a bit too long. Even if they lose this match, they've gained something immeasurably big. Game, set, and match. Japan! Whoop Japan! Yes! We won! Yeah, bitch! Oh yeah, there's my boy Guitaro! Looking adorable as fuck! Yanagi-senpai's pair won. We've won a match against France. Nice game, Drink Fairy senpai. Ryuzaki, mind heading back to the stadium without me? And thanks, Geezer Coach. Return the favor and alcohol, shitty brat. This takes me back, though, to when I was a jock. That's fine and all, but are we going to do this now or not? Of course, we're doing this for sure. Woo! Oh, if you're a man, talk above hooves. This is the beginning of the unprecedented horseback match. Woo! Okay, let's get to chapter 248 and see how this is gonna go down. After a long wait, Ryoma is finally back in action. Yeah! Hey, Brad, singles 3 is going to start in 10 minutes. Keep it to 1 point. Facing the prince in his white steed. And this chapter is titled Prince vs. Prince. Let's go! Bruh! Huh? Wait, what are you... Ha! Bastard. Let's go, Blanche-Neige. Oh, shit. Hey, do what I tell you to. Oh, the horse is being a bitch. Whoa, damn it. Obey, come on, obey me, Kyan. Oh, you're dull. The S3 match of the quarterfinals between France 3 and Japan 31 will be starting in 5 minutes. Each player, please proceed to... Ichizen's late. The match is about to start. If Koshime doesn't come back in time, I'll go stall for a bit. Kinchan, this reminds me of the Nationals tournament finals. Back then, he was destroyed by Yukimura, but Toyama-kun has grown a lot since then, right? The prince has yet to return. This is bad. If he doesn't show up, we'll be forced to forfeit the match. Then, I'll buy us time with the runway. Let me join you. Time out! Time out! Before you guys disgrace France like that, I'll go find the prince. You got, ow! You got my special permission. It'll be fine. Don't you think so too, Monomore? The prince will be back in time for sure. You're that brat's woman. I'm just his classmate, Ryuzaki Sakano. Ryoma-kun is teaching me tennis. Two men fighting for one woman now. That's youth. I also had a woman back in the day I'd risk my life for. You got it all wrong. Ryoma-kun, the skirmish outside the stadium is just an appetizer. Will the princess make it to the main course in time? So now let's get to chapter 249. We got one more chapter after this. And then we are done with today's live reaction of New Prince of Tennis. Okay, so here we go. A few minutes earlier, double ball slam! The girl with the poor sense of direction has arrived at a perilous destination. Why would you want to waste your time on tennis? Just hang with us instead. I just wanted to ask you for directions. Stop that. Leave her alone. When in Rome, do as the Romans do, unless you're Ryoma. And chapter 249 is titled Boyfriend. Ryoma-kun, what are you doing here, Ryuzaki? I just wanted to come cheer for you in Japan, but you got lost again, huh? Some things never change. Damn it, look at those two flirting. Don't act like you're some prince. I'll stick my dogs on you. They're beasts. Get behind me. Okay. No way. Why is there a horse here? Shit, another wannabe prince? I am a prince, ignorant fools. What? Ooh! Motherfucker hit my freaking tennis balls. Even you do not even make for good sparring partners. Thanks. I wasn't trying to help you. I was helping her. What? Let's go, Ryuzaki. What's your relationship with that girl? We're classmates. What is your name? It's Ryuzaki Sakano. Oh, Cerise, is it? What a beautiful name. It suits you well. Hey, you. Have you ever played tennis on a horse? Of course not. Let's have a match of tennis on horseback. I shall show you which of us deserves to be Cerise's boyfriend. And why would I do that? Afraid of losing, twerp? No way, but I don't even have a horse. Wow, this takes me back to when I was a jockey. Right, Samire? If you don't have one, fool, ride the Black King to face the White Prince. All right, so now we're on the final chapter that I'm covering in this live reaction, I believe, which is chapter 250. All right, so let's do this. Here we go. Pioneering in this dimension's new style of tennis. You've quickly grasped the basics of playing on a horse. Awaken. And this chapter is titled 1 Point Match. This is pretty fun. Hey, riding on a horse makes it easy to move left and right, but it's harder to deal with shots coming straight at you, right? Silly boy. Oh! Crap. Two bats on the opposite side. Thanks, Samire. Stop struggling already. He has entertained me more than I expected, but with this lob, Cerise will be mine. Sorry, gotta jump. Cool drive. Woo! Damn. Hey, I fell from the horse, but we will call it a draw. Thank you. You're representing France in singles 3, right? Let's continue this then, all right? What's your name again? Proper manners dictate that you should state your own name before asking for another's. Never mind then. Look at Ryoma, you ass. Hey, wait. You're pretty annoying, you know that. I'm Ichizen Ryoma. Your turn. My name is Prince. I am the noble Prince Ludovic Shire. There we go. Oh my god. A genuine blue blood. There's not enough space for two princes on the court who will have to yield in singles 3. Oh god. Oh god. We're going to have an ego battle. Oh Jesus Christ. So first, what we had in this live reaction, we had a data battle, and now we're going to have an ego battle. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's going to be an ego battle for sure. Oh, God. Oh. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys thought of these chapters. I thought they were really, really fun. I really loved how data was utilized. That was pretty goddamn sweet. Anyway, I can't wait for Ryoma's match, because Ryoma, finally. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more new Prince of Tennis content. There's a few ways that you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All is in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.